Hey everybody, I'm the Rusty Mechanic, and we're back in Wheeljack's workshop this evening, taking a look at FT10 Phoenix, which is Fanstoy's version of Jetfire, Skyfire, depending on what name you have chosen to call him. We're going to take a look at this leg this evening, the assembly inside. Unfortunately, I have somehow managed to rotate the leg 90 degrees in the wrong position at the knee while I was trying to collapse it, and now the leg is seized in this position. I can't get it to move up or down. It happened while I was on the Realm of Collectors. We were doing our Transformers discussion, our bi-weekly episode that we have, and during our Does It Still Hold Up segment, we were talking about FT Phoenix and whether it still holds up to MP57. And while the rest of the guys were having their discussion and their opinions on it, I was going through the transformation of the figure so we could show it in alt mode as well. And in my haste to try to get it done in time during the discussion, I accidentally managed to rotate the leg while I was trying to collapse it, and that's why it's seized. I'll show you just for demonstration purposes. So you can actually, the button at the back, right, you can press the button at the back and it will obviously just collapse very easily, moves up and down, no problem. What I did, and I don't know if anybody else has done this, maybe I'm the only one that's done this, maybe I'm just the dumbest Transformers reviewer on the planet, I don't know. But you can actually rotate the leg 90 degrees at the knee and you can still press the button and it will still collapse. It will still move. Again, like I said, when I did it, I somehow managed to jam it in this position, and now I can't get it to move up or down. So we're going to take this leg apart, see what's going on inside. Hopefully nothing is broken, please God, and we'll go at it from there. So let's go ahead and take a look and get into it. So this is going to be a first run-through for me. I didn't want to go through it and fix it. Or find out something was broken in there. So I don't know exactly what tools I need. I mean, obviously I need Phillips head, precision screwdriver kit. These are all Phillips head screws in here. It looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws that we need to take apart to get the leg assembly taken apart. So I'll let you know as I go what tools that you need, but I'm going to start with, my handy dandy precision tool kit here. Looks like I've already got the right Phillips head bit on top there. Let me just take a look. I'm going to pull this down here. You know what? I'm going to make an adjustment on the camera. Let me just take a look. I think this is a Phillips head. Okay, that's a 0. That's a Phillips head 0. Looks like it's the right size. I'm going to try to keep the microphone in the right position, guys. Hopefully this works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's actually 7 screws. There's one back here as well. These two look like they might be a little smaller. But it looks like a Phillips head 0 will fit all of them. So let's start down here. And again, hopefully nothing's broken here. This did make me very, very sad when I did this. Actually, I was very, very frustrated when I did this. And you can go check it out if you want, guys, on when this actually happened and what I actually did. If you go in YouTube or Facebook, do a search for Realm of Collectors. I've started doing podcast-style episodes with the Realm of Collectors, mostly talking about Transformers. We do it every... Oh, that one's in there tight. We do it every second Tuesday. Sometimes more frequently if there's something, really big to talk about, like there was a big reveal at a convention, a con, a TF con, anything like that. Wow, that one is really in there. I hope it's... uh-oh. Well, that's going to be a problem. Let's see if we can get at the rest. Do we have... Don't even think I have an extension. I might have to force that screw out of there, unfortunately. I'll also need to try to keep track of... Need to keep track of which ones are which. Okay, so I didn't get that one out. Okay, so this one is bottom left. This one... top right. This one is... It would be nice if just taking these top... Oh, wait. That might have actually done it. I just felt something let go. Maybe I only need to take off these ones at the top here. Oh, where did that go? There it is. Okay, so that one's over here. Let me just try this out and see. Oh, thank God. Okay, so, you know what? Actually, maybe I'll just see, because there we go. That just popped right back into place where it's supposed to be. I think that's it, guys. I think it's as simple as that. I think it was as simple as that. Okay, I'm not going to, because I'm very fond of my Phoenix, I'm not going to go any further than that. This is actually going to be a much quicker video. So I think what happened then, just based on the way it popped when I let these two screws loose, is this, there must be a spring, there's a spring mechanism in here, and I felt it pop as soon as I let the pressure go on these two top screws. So, I'm just going to put it back together and then check it out and make sure it worked okay. I'm curious to open it up, to take a look at it. Okay, come on here. No. To actually take a look at that mechanism, but again, you know, it's one of those things where I'm always afraid to pull one of these apart, especially when it has a mechanism like this that feels spring-loaded, and then have the whole thing literally just like explode in front of you, right? And the spring disappears, and the different parts that make up the spring mechanism or whatever fall apart. Or pop apart, and then you don't know how to put it back together. You can never get it to go back together right. So if that's all it was, I'm not going to tempt fate here. Just going to double check that's okay. And didn't even need to take this screw out. So there, we're discovering things together today. Let's put this back in there. And I'm going to double check that. I don't think I actually got... No, I didn't actually get down to that because it's too far down. I don't know. So this is... If anybody wants to take this leg apart, this would be a problem. The diameter of this bit is the same as that hole, and I don't think I can actually get it down into the hole without actually damaging the plastic, which is unfortunate. But anyway, let's put that over there, and let's put the leg back in the right position. And now let's see if we can get it collapsed all the way up. Yes. All right, well, that was a lot easier than I thought. I was very much concerned on Tuesday. There we go. So it does now collapse properly, and we'll just make sure that it extends properly. Oh, I'm like, why is one leg longer than the other one? It's because I've got the hip down in the jet position, so I can pop this. I'm gonna pop this now. Come on, there you go. Man, that's always a pain, eh? Get that guy in there. Close that back up. There we go. Now we got two legs the same length. All right, so that's all it is, guys. It's as easy as that. If you end up doing that, if you end up getting in that position, same as me, It was literally as soon as I took these two screws out, this one here and this one here, whatever had caused this button to seize in the back of the leg, it popped. And as soon as I rotated it this way, again, I left these two screws out, and as soon as I rotated it back this way, I felt something else pop in the back as well, and the whole thing just went right back into position. So, yeah, there must be some spring-loaded, and I almost want to say it may go all the way around the leg. So again, that's why I'm leery about taking it apart. Again, I'm curious as to what it would look like. I'm always curious about the engineering part, but it's fixed, and that's as far as I'm going to go with it. So, yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. That was a quick, easy video. If you did, please remember to give my video a like down below. You can go ahead and leave your comments or questions down below in the comments section as well. Maybe you've got a similar issue with your Phoenix that you'd like some help with. I'm always willing to provide some help or input if I can. And of course, as always, if you do like this content and you do like these videos, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Sure does help out a lot. As always, I'm the Rusty Mechanic. We'll see you next time.